Alright, it's Tuesday, it's time for class. I hope everybody's been enjoying the nice weather that we're finally getting from spring. It's finally here. Hopefully it stays around and it stays in the 70s and doesn't rain as much as it has been. Anyway, so let's get to class. I'm excited. We're going to be working with some angles tonight. So basic techniques, but when we do it, I want you to think about why would I move in that direction? All right, so let's get to the workout first. Start by rolling your shoulders forward. And then backwards. Excellent. We're going to go one up, one down with the hands. All right, take them and go now in and out. We're going to do a twist. Very good. Knuckles on our belts or our waist, big hip circles. And then the other direction. Awesome. All right, from here we're going to do some knee raises. Just bring your knees straight up like you would do a chamber for a kick. We're going to do 10 on each side. Here we go. Hana. Do, set, net, tasa, yasa, yo, ido, aho, yo. Other side, hana, do, set, net, tasa, yasa, yo, ido, aho, yo. Okay, so the conditioning part, the workout part, is going to consist of 3 exercises. We're going to do squats, push-ups, and crunches. The way it's going to work is we're going to do 10 of the exercise we're on. We're going to hold in a position for 10 seconds, and then we're going to do 10 more, and then we'll move to the next exercise. So we're going to cycle through those 3 exercises, and then do that 3 times. All right, so we'll start with squats. Getting feet shoulder width apart. We're going to do 10 squats. Here we go. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, a hop when you get to the bottom, hold, yo, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, a hop, yo, 10 more, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo. Now down for push-up, same concept. You're going to hold at the bottom for your 10 seconds. So start with 10 push-ups. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo. Hold at the bottom. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo. 10 more. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo. Flip over for those crunches. We're going to hold at the top of the crunches this time. So 10 crunches. When you get to 10, hold it. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo. Hold it. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo. 10 crunches. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo. Bring it back up to the top. We got another set of squats. Here we go. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo. Hold it. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, go, yoro, aho, yo. 10 squats. Hana, do, set, net, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo, hold it, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo. Those crunches. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo, hold it. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo. Bring it back up. One more set of everything. Here we go. Squats. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo. Last set of push-ups. We can do this. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo, hold it. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo. Last set of crunches. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo, hold it. Hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo, hana, do, set, net, hasa, yasa, yo, yo, hop, yo. Bring that back up. Let's take some deep breaths. In, out, in, out. One more. In, out. Good. Adjust if you need to. All right. So for all the combinations tonight, I want you to imagine you're standing on a singular point. We're going to move straight, think north, south, ahead and behind. And then I want you to picture a V in front of you and a V behind you. So you have to use a little bit of your imagination. Visualize those markings in front and behind you. When we step tonight, we're going to do 6 steps. Single blocks, we have 2 combinations. We're going to move traditional forward. Then we're going to move at an angle. And then we're going to move an angle in the other direction. When we go backwards, you're going to step backwards opposite, the leg opposite of the hand that's doing the block. Stepping back this way, and then stepping back that way. All right, and then we'll do that on both sides to make sure we equal out on both sides. As you're doing this, be mindful of, why would I step in that way? What one steps do this? What forms do this? Why would I do that? All right, so the whole point tonight is to mess with our footwork, play with our footwork a little bit, to consciously move in certain directions that are present in our forms, and how we would move and either do an evade or redirect somebody, okay? So, starting out, again, basic blocks, we're gonna do Haran Maki. We'll do the 6 directions with one hand and then the 6 directions with the other hand. So we're going to go forward, front angle, the other front angle, straight back, back angle, back angle. All right, imagine your pattern on your floor. So always starting from Chumbi with the Hadan Maki, our low block. Front, step out one angle, step out the other angle, step backwards, straight back, step back, other side, step back, the other angle. Now the other side, straight forward, off to one angle, off to the other angle, straight back, back angle 1, back angle 2, and back to Chumbi. Same thing now with the Sangdam Maki, the high block. From Chumbi, forward angle 1, or sorry, forward, straight forward, angle 1, forward, angle 2, straight back, angle back, other angle back, other side, forward, 45 one way, 45 other way, straight back, other way straight, or angle back, other angle. And I'm using my angles. All right, so now we're gonna do Anaso Hakuro Maki. Inside to outside block. Again, we're still staying in front stance. Into out forward. Angled. Other angle. Retreating backwards, straight. Angle back. Other angle back. Other side, straight forward. Angle 1. Angle 2. Straight back. Angle back 1. Angle back 2. And back to Chumbi. Pakiso Anro Maki. Out to in block. Forward. Angle 1. Angle 2. Straight back. Angle back. Other angle back. Other side. Forward. Angle 1. Angle 2. Straight back. Angle back 1. Angle back 2. And back to Chumbi. All right, one combination in front stance. We're going to do Yaksu. So Yaksu is our knife block, reverse punch. Forward. Angle 1. Angle 2. Straight back. Angle back 1. Angle back 2. All right, we're gonna do some in Hokujase now, fighter stance. So we're gonna do Hadan Sudo, or Songsu, or Hadan Songsu Sudo Maki. So we got our double low knife, same concept. Forward, angled 1, angled 2, and then we're gonna retreat. All right, so let's go to that one now. So Hadan Sudo, or knife low. Forward. Angle 1. Angle 2. Retreating. Retreating angle 1. Retreating angle 2. All right, we're going to do Chungdan Sudo, so middle knife. Middle knife block. Forward. Angle 1. Angle 2. Retreating back. Retreating angle 1. retreating angle 2. And back to chumbi. All right, so one more combination in fighter stance. We're going to do Yuk Jin. So Yuk Jin is the knife block, reverse center punch. Forward. Angle 1. Angle 2. Retreating. Retreating angle 1. Retreating angle 2. Other side. Forward. Angle 1. Angle 2. Retreating. Retreating angle 1. Retreating angle 2. Good. All right, so from here, we're gonna do a couple limber up kicks just to get more loosened up for the legs, and we're gonna do a similar pattern with the kicking. So we're gonna take a ball chuggy shumbi, our hands, we get ready for a front stretch kick. Keep your hands up, we're gonna do 5, just same side, same shoulder, front stretch kicks, just to get our legs a little more, even more limber. So same side, limber up kick. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Asa. Kyore. Switch. Hana. Do. Set. Net. Asa. Kyore. Switch. And now we're in our fighter stance. So the way it's going to work, we're going to use the same angles. When we move forward, we're going to use the rear leg. When we move backwards, we're going to kick with the front leg and retreat back. So for instance, I'll do a quick one with the front kick and then we'll get right to it. So my front kick is going to look something like this. Forward, sorry, we'll step forward. Angled. Angled the other way. Now I'm going to step forward with that. So when I go retreat, use the front leg, kick, and then bring it back. Same thing, kick and then retreat to an angle, and then kick and then retreat back this way. So that's how the kicks are going to work. When I do the retreating, I'm going to step back into the angle of the kick. When I'm moving forward, I'm going to step into the angle I'm looking for. So the focal point of the kick is going to be straight ahead, is where I place my foot for this one. So we're going to go up jockey first, front kick. So here we go. Front kick, forward, boom, and then step forward. Front kick, first angle, boom, and then step. Angle 2, and then I'm stepping. Now retreating, kick, straight back. Front leg kick, retreat angle 1. Front leg kick, retreat angle 2. Switching sides. Rear leg first, moving forward. Kick, in. Angle 1, kick. Angle 2, kick. And I'm placing. Now I'm going to use my front leg and retreat. Kick, straight back. Kick, angle 1. Kick, angle 2. Yuk jockey, side kick, same concept. So I'm stepping into the angle I want to be in, or position I want to be in. Rear leg yuk jockey, moving forward. Straight ahead, boom, and down. Stepping into angle 1, kick, and down. Stepping into angle 2, kick, and down. Retreating, using the lead leg. Kick, straight back. Kick, retreat angle 1. Kick, retreat angle 2. Other side. So rear leg moving forward. Yuk jockey forward. Straight in. Towards the angle 2. Kick. Sorry, angle 1. We didn't do angle 1 yet. Angle 2. Kick. Moving out to the side. Using my lead leg and retreating this time. kick, stepping straight back, kick, angle 1, kick, angle 2. All right, Dollyo Chaki, round kick. Same concept, our hands are up, forward, and down. Angle 1, kick, step into the angle. Angle 2, kick, step into the angle. Lead leg retreating. Lead leg round kick. Kick, moving straight back. Kick, stepping into angle 1. Kick, stepping into angle 2. Switching sides, rear leg. Dollyo Chaki, forward. Straight ahead. Kick, angle 1. Kick, angle 2. Retreating, using the lead leg to kick. Kick, straight back. Kick, angle 1. Kick, angle 2. All right, next kick we're going to do is Aneso Pakoro Chaki, in to out. So kicking, again, stepping in forward with the back and the retreating when we're using the lead. So Aneso Pakoro Chaki, in to out kick. Forward. Angle 1. Angle 2. Retreating now, back. Backward. Angle 1. Angle 2. Switching sides. Moving forward. Down, straight ahead. Angle 1. Angle 2. Lead leg retreating. Straight back. Angle 1. Angle 2. All right. Pakeso Anoro Chaki, out to in kick. So outside in. Again, moving forward with the rear leg, moving backwards with the lead leg. Here we go. Straight ahead. Straight in. Angle 1. Angle 2. Retreating. Straight back. Oh, I meant to do out to in. Let's do that over. Out to in and back. Out to in and angle 1. Out to in and angle 2. All right, switching sides. Moving forward with the rear leg. Straight in. Angle 1. Angle 2. Retreating. Straight back. Angle 1. Angle 2. All right. Now we're going to do a few combinations. We have 3 more left. They're going to be combination kicks. So the combination, first one was up Chaki, Dollyo Chaki with the same leg. Up Chaki, Dollyo Chaki. Same thing though. Rear leg, I'm going to move forward. Lead leg, I'm going to move backwards using the same exact angles. So we got a little bit more balance involved this time. So here we go. Up Chaki, Dollyo Chaki, straight ahead. First one. 1, 2, and down. Moving to angle 1. 1, 2. Stepping into angle 1. Moving to angle 2. 1, 2. Stepping to angle 2. Using the lead leg now, retreating backwards, straight back. front, round, straight back. Up jockey, dolio jockey. Angle 1. Up jockey, dolio jockey. Angle 2. Switching sides, moving forward, rear leg. 1, 2, straight ahead. Angle 1. 1, 2, and step. Angle 2. 1, 2, and step. Using the lead leg, now retreating. Up jockey, dolio jockey. Straight back. Up jockey, dolio jockey. Back angle 1. Up jockey, dolio jockey. Back angle 2. All right. Next combination. Pakeso anro jockey. Yup jockey. All right, so if you should know this as number 12. And the last one we did was number 13. So we're going to go Pakeso anro jockey, out to in, side, and then we'll step into the position that we're on. So here we go. Straight ahead. 1, 2, forward. Angle 1. 1, 2, boom. Notice I'm setting down with control and balance. Angle 2. 1, 2, down. Retreating. Using the lead leg. 1, 2, back. Angle 1. Kick, kick, back. Angle 2. Kick, kick, and back. Switching sides, moving forward, straight ahead. 1, 2, in. 1, 2, angle 1. 1, 2, angle 2. Retreating backwards now, straight back. 1, 2, straight back. Moving to angle 1 now. 1, 2, angle 1. 1, 2, angle 2. All right, last combination of the evening. Challenge. Aneso pakoro chaki, aneso pakoro chaki, yapurio chaki. So that's inside, outside kick. Bring it back to reach chamber, hook kick. Set it down. Really work on your balance on this one. This is really, it really taxes your balance. So fight hard to stay up and control your leg. Right? As you set your foot down, don't let it pull you to the floor. Place it where you want it. Pick those spots on the floor. That imagine you're mapping where you want your foot. So last one. Aneso pakoro chaki, yapurio chaki. Moving straight ahead with the rear leg. 1, 2. I set it down. Moving to angle 1. 1, 2. I set it down. Moving to angle 2. 1, 2. And here. All right, I'm going to move straight back now using the lead leg. 1, 2. Straight back. Moving to back angle 1. 1, 2. And then moving to the angle 2. 1, 2, and back. Switching sides. The opposite side forward. Moving forward again. 1, 2. Setting it down. Moving to angle 1. 1, 2. Moving to angle 2. 1, 2. Boom. Using the lead leg going backwards. 1, 2. Straight back. Angle 1. 1, 2. Last one. Angle 2. 1, 2. And back. All right, shake that off. Back, let's get a good stretch. That nice long front stretch we like to do. Get those muscles stretched out. Working angles tonight. Stepping, off the center. We usually go either straight forward when we do line drill. Sometimes we do retreating, but if you look at your one steps and your forms, switch directions, we're moving at different angles. All right, think about why again. Being mindful. Think about why would you do that? Think about somebody in front of you. Why would you move in that manner? Switching directions. Nice lunging stretch. A little bit extra on this one, so put your foot down. Press right in that hip flexor. And reach back there for that foot. Pull it up. Very good. Sit back and reach. Good. We're going to Spider-Man stretch onto the other side. And we're going to press in forward. Start out by the hover. Let's set the knee on the floor. Press in a little more. Get a better stretch. Now reach back for that foot and pull it up. Oh, make sure you get your balance. There we go. Good, set it down, reach over and across. Spider-Man, stretch it to the other side. Let's get that sumo stretch in there. This one always feels great. It's a good way to simulate that straddle without actually doing it. You can control how far you push. Good. We're going to set those hands on the floor, straighten out, and take and reach behind your heels. Well, imagine somebody's pulling on your belt, pulling it to the ceiling. Lift it up. Then bring your hands back and walk your feet in. Press on your knees and release the stretch. Bring it back, shoulders apart. And look back, get a lower back stretch. And then back up. Awesome. All right, so again, to review, we worked on angles tonight. Think about where those pop up in your one steps in your forms and why you would use them, what you do. If you have a partner to work with, that's awesome. That does help, but you still use your imagination. A lot of us are training home alone, and we really have to look at our movements and kind of pick them apart. So this is a great time to do that since we can't always be in the studio. Kind of reflect a little bit on how we move and why we move that way. All right, that's class for the evening. Make sure you check in so that I can mark you as attended. Oh, and also, Axelrad did this really awesome thing where they did the t-shirts for the small businesses. It's called the Shirt Off Our Backs movement. There's a lot of cool shirts on that website that you can support those businesses. Ours is on there, and they're cutting that off on June 1st. So if you wanted one of those t-shirts, if you want support any of the businesses on there, make sure you get on that website and you get the shirts that you want before they shut that down. So if you have any questions about that, you can message me and I'll give you some more information if you can't find it. Once again, great training. I'll see you guys live again on Thursday. We're going to be working a little bit more complex combinations on Thursday. So make sure your brains are nice and ready to go and ready to move. So face here, Kenyette. 1, 2, 3, Tung Su.